There is a festival where the strongest men are not the fastest, not the bravest, but the fattest. In a remote corner of Africa, one tribe gathers every year, not to celebrate speed, not to celebrate strength, but to celebrate size. And to win, men must spend months preparing, drinking nothing but blood and milk, until their bodies transform into something almost unrecognizable. This is the Kael festival of the Bodi tribe. Deep in the lower Omo Valley, far from cities, far from modern life, lives the Bodi tribe. A small, isolated community where traditions are not history, they are daily life. Here, wealth is measured in cattle, beauty is measured in scars, and once every year, honor is measured in body fat. Because for the Bodi, the Kael festival is more than a celebration, it's a transformation. 6 months before the festival begins, everything changes. Young men chosen by their families are pulled away from their normal day-to-day life. No work, no women, no movement. Just one mission: to grow. They are placed in isolation, where their only task is to consume a sacred mixture made from cow's blood and fresh milk. A drink that outsiders might find disturbing, but for the Bodi, it's tradition. The blood is taken carefully from living cattle without killing them, because cows are very sacred here. They are life, they are survival, they are everything to them. The blood is then mixed with milk, forming a thick metallic drink that must be consumed daily, liters of it. Day after day, week after week, their bodies begin to change. Stomachs swell, movement slows, breathing becomes heavy. By the time the festival arrives, the men are almost unrecognizable. This isn't gluttony, and it isn't laziness, it's sacrifice. Because gaining this much weight in extreme heat, in isolation, it's painful. Some struggle to walk, others can barely stand. But quitting means shame. And in a culture built on honor, shame lasts longer than any pain. Then finally, the day arrives. The entire village gathers. Women paint their bodies with clay. Elders sing ancient songs. Cattle bells echo through the air. And one by one, the men emerge. Slow, heavy, silent. Each step deliberate. Each movement watched. This is not a race. This is a display. There are no trophies, no medals, no strange lights. Only elders, watching, judging, remembering. They study their bodies, the sizes, the presence, and then they choose one. The man who represents the abundance, endurance, and sacrifice. He becomes the Kael champion. For 1 year, he is a legend. His name is remembered. His family gains pride. His story spreads across villages. But what many don't realize is what comes next. Because after the celebration ends, the champion must return to normal life. And slowly, they lose the fat that made them great. It's like going to the gym after you've fattened over 6 months. To outsiders, the festival feels shocking and even extreme. But to the body, this is identity. It is proof of discipline, proof of endurance, proof that a man can suffer for honor. In a world obsessed with speed, efficiency, and modern beauty, the Kael festival reminds us that tradition doesn't follow global rules. They follow belief. And while the rest of the world moves forward, chasing the future, some places remain untouched, unapologetic, and deeply rooted in the past, where honor looks different, strength looks different, and beauty is measured in ways most of us will never understand. This is the Kael festival, and this is the world beyond the familiar. And here's to that. Anyway, that's it for this video. My name is Kix Lion, and I love to talk about Africa. I love to talk about prisons, and welcome to the club, man. I mean, we'll talk about anything. Especially me being from Africa. Obviously, I can't leave my my traditions, unspoken about. And also, I also speak about prisons. I've seen what these guys go through, so I'm here to also put it out there. But if you are interested in knowing more about Africa, prisons, a lot of stuffs where I go through them, please feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, and also maybe consider joining the membership. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.